Namaste everyone and welcome to today's short astrology video. Very special day coming up, December 21st, that is tomorrow morning in the US and all over the world. Saturn and Jupiter will be so close to each other and they're already close. It's 11:20 at night here in Las Vegas and I can see that Jupiter and Saturn are 6:14 Uttarashada Nakshatra Jupiter. Saturn is at 6:17 Uttarashada Nakshatra. Uttarashada is a very spiritual nakshatra, very wise and spiritually minded. And you can see that Saturn is in its own sign. Jupiter is in debilitation, but because of the power of Saturn, influence of Saturn, this debilitation will be gone. Now they are coming together in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is also the Lagna of Srila Prabhupada, is the first house of Srila Prabhupada. It's very stable. So people who are born in Capricorn, they become very, very stable in their activities. They become champions, long-term champions. They achieve a lot spiritually. So this formation, now the world is going through a very difficult time, right? It's time to start something new. It is time to change this system which is exploiting the universe, climate change, political systems collapsing, so many things we see here. Especially the US elections have been a lot of stress. People have been literally fighting each other. Some of my Facebook friends even blocked me or I just said I voted. So you see, even friends become enemies. So it's a very difficult time in this world. So it's a time to reconcile. So how does that work? So now Saturn is in its own house. Saturn is Karma Karaka. So Saturn is the inspirer, is the one inspiration for activity. Whereas Jupiter, so something when it is debilitated, so that means there is an obstacle. Something is debilitated, so there is an obstacle. So debilitation means it gives you a different type of obstacle that needs to be overcome. And Saturn Karma Karaka gives you that inspiration to overcome that obstacle. And that's how it lifts Jupiter out of its debilitation. So what happens is you can get the opposite effect, the effect of exaltation. So this is a time for awakening. And for the whole world, this could be a reckoning, a real awakening. And this is a chance that the world should not let go of. If they let go of, then yes, then you continue to suffer. As we can see, this corona is a difficult situation for the whole world. At the same time, it's a great opportunity for a lot of people. Opportunity in the sense that whatever we have done wrong, you can see the world, so many changes are going on, and literally all of us can individually take out time. We are mostly in our homes. It's a time to look into ourselves and liberate all the inner. A lot of people are taking to, I ordered some cameras or mics and they were at back order, means everybody is doing shooting, making videos, expressing themselves, a lot of things, all their inner talent is coming up. So basically it's a time to unleash your potential. This is a time to unleash your potential. So because Saturn is Karma Karaka and it's in the Capricorn, so there is no time which is better than this. So if you had a desire to do something higher, to start something new, to invest in something, this is the time. This is the time to really invest. So this is time we have, the world is almost coming out of this corona, and in a few months it will be out of it, because by April, May, the Kala Sarpa Yoga will be gone, things will be changed. So this is the last few months that you will have with this lockdown, with this stimulus and this and that, barely surviving. But then the world is going to change in a very different way. So whoever adapts and whoever uh, adapts to this change, brings in new changes, cultivates themselves, they will get a lot of benefit. So it's really a time for a change. Also, at the same time, we see one of the effects of corona was people moving out of the cities into smaller outer places. Many people moved out of New York and many big cities. Certain cities did not see such an exodus, but big cities, mismanaged cities, they did see. People are moving out of California and all that. So there will be a lot of such changes, and you can find your niche, you can find your comfort zone, you can find your potential, you can unleash your potential. So those who have had a desire to invest, so it's time to work hard thoroughly. Those who are sincere, hardworking, their potential will definitely come up, will definitely rise. So if you have had something that you are not able to achieve, you see all these people, a lot of people lost their jobs, this and that. So that's an opportunity. We can look at it in two ways. One way, yes, lost jobs, it's a tough situation, but there is also an opportunity to improve ourselves, to grow, to find something new, to unlock your inner potential. And this is the right time for the whole world to actually do something new, do something better. And Saturn will definitely give results. So if you have had a desire for something, for obtaining something higher, something better, yoga, spirituality, this is the best time for the whole world to go forward. And people who are doing things on that front will achieve a lot of success, who are working very hard and very sincere. People will become more aware that this system that we are living in is very fragile. So there will be a lot of awareness going forward, but how much they will act will depend upon how many people take advantage of this situation. So we have to take advantage of this situation and see the good in this difficult situation, because every difficulty in this words, they say invention um, is the necessity is the mother of all inventions, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, necessity is the mother of all inventions. So that's how it is. So every difficulty has brought in something new, some new invention, some new thing. And everybody is looking for newer uh, changes, dimensions in this world. We can see that a lot of political realignment will take place, a lot of changes towards dharma. One of the things that we will find is some countries become aggressive, just like China, we find is very aggressive, and it will slowly, uh, and there will be a lot of opposition as well. There will be a realignment in powers, shift in powers. Some countries will emerge to be very powerful. Now, the influence of USA throughout the world, that will become a little diminished, and China and other countries will rise to the forefront. There will be a little bit of segregation, but eventually dharma or spirituality, this is a start of a very big cycle of dharmic reign, spiritual reign over the world. So these changes will herald a lot of spiritual upliftment in this world. It may be with some difficulties happening here and there, but eventually overall, those who work hard spiritually, and those who work into inventing something new, unleashing their potential, working very hard and sincere, definitely the results are there. If you are looking for relationship, if you want to cement it, if you are already there, if you want to invest, start something new, this is the real time, go for it. And in a few months you will emerge really successful. So let's make the best use of this time and achieve the best. So wish you all the best. And if you have questions, comments, please do connect with me, and I'll be happy to any questions you may have, I'll be happy to answer them. So some of you asked about my prediction on this, so I'm sharing it with you. Thank you all so much once again. Namaste.